is me. I want to introduce you now to our lovely guest speaker, Andrea Martin. So, Andrea, you turn your camera and mic on and you will come on. There you go. I'll stop sharing my screen.
As Fiona said, I did want to do something a wee bit more exciting than just me talking, which would possibly just bore you to death. So what I wanted to do was run a quiz with you. Now, it's a quiz based on video and on video adverts. So what I would like you to do is actually email the answers to me. Now, the prize that I've decided to give out is to give you a logo animation. So fully animate your logo as a prize for the one that gets the most of these. So if you can email to Andrea, in fact, I'll type this in the box, to Andrea at Dandi Digital. And Fiona will announce the winner a wee bit later on in the week. So without further ado, I'll share this and hopefully it'll work. Give me 1 second. Da, da, da. I hope you're all ready. There is 21 old adverts. So if you're ready, I'll start them now.
Andrea.
Can you see that okay?
Andrea, it's not playing at our end.
Not at all.
No, it's what it's done. It's come into. It's like you're sharing your screen, which is then a screen, then a screen.
Ah, right. Okay, I'll take this one off. Right. Is that working?
I can see it, but it's not playing.
Can you see it?
No, all it's doing is. No, that's not coming up. Remember last time when we tried it, you shared your YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I've done.
All right, okay. Wonder why that's not working. That's not very good.
You can't see it at all?
It comes up null if the owner of this video has granted you access. It's asking me like I need to sign in.
Ah, right, okay, hold on.
And I don't want you guys cheating when we get this sorted out, because normally I send you a copy of the video, but I'm not going to do that until after your answers again. Because I won't be cheating.
Hold on.
We're saying, Brian says press play.
Right, hold on, I think I've got it. Because it was private, so I'll go back on to here.
This looks promising.
That's it.
Yeah, so do I have to play this? Let me see.
Is it playing, Fiona? No?
Let me try this. Yeah, that's us now.
So how did you all do? I'm thinking, I was reading the notes as I was going along, and there's probably quite a few people that said that they just had to. I must have just have been brought up on the telly. Uh, sorry, I'm reading all the notes here. So I just wanted to put that in really as a bit of fun. I recognised all of them, so as I say, I must have been brought up just really on the telly. So video, a lot of them will probably be recognisable, although, oh, sorry, I'm reading the notes. So video is really a successful platform for your business because most information transmitted to our brain is visual. Did you know that people process visuals 60,000 times faster than plain text? No matter which social medium you're posting through, you've always got to have a goal for your video. What do you want your customers to do? Is the video for driving traffic to site? Is it for purchasing a product? Or is it simply really for visibility and to get them to share your video? But one of the main things I wanted to say is that video can make you some serious money. Adding a product video on your landing page can increase conversions by a massive 80%. So it can also directly lead to sales. Research studies have shown that 74% of users who watched an explainer video about a product subsequently bought that product. Now more than ever, it's really important to have video as part of your marketing, because a third of all online activity now is video, and users spend 88% more time on websites that have video than those that don't. 81% of videos are now using visitor video in their marketing strategy. So really, if you're not doing this for your business, I absolutely urge you to do it and start thinking about starting doing video just now. Think about your own habits and what you do on social media. What you're spending your time doing on social media. I know myself, I watch a lot of the video and I watch it on silent as well, provided it's got subtitles. And the reason video increases your engagement, as it's much more easily consumed, and you're 95% more likely to remember the video than you are of text. You're only 10% likely to remember text to video. So whether you're getting help from a marketing agency or whether or not you're looking to just start doing videos yourself using your phone, I absolutely urge you to do it. You need to start doing video marketing for your business just now. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. It can even be the simple stuff. Canva make it really easy to do videos on there as well. All it needs to be is good quality content that's either entertaining, helpful, or both, and looking at the pain points of your target audience. And what I wanted to do was just to give you examples of what various things that you can do on video as well. I've put my wee sort of show reel together, so give me a wee second, and hopefully this will work better this time. Bear with me, I'm just copying and pasting that link in. So this just gives you an example of all the different things, just to make your brand a bit more memorable. These are some of the ones that I've done for my clients, just so that you can see how much better it actually stands out compared to just being a picture, text or whatever, and can really enhance your brand. So that was just really to give you an example. You can do a lot more with this kind of thing than what you can obviously with, like videography. But like I said, just based on the stats and everything, not even doing it with myself, start doing stuff. I absolutely urge you to start doing stuff with your own company and your own business, even if it is, like I said, on Canva. There's loads of wee apps and everything that you can do stuff, but people are much more drawn to something that's moving than what they are just plain text. And you'll actually find that you'll get more organic results with Facebook and the other social media sites as well, just because it's video, because they all know that it's video that what people want. But thank you very much for your time. I'm sorry that I made the quiz too hard. I thought it was dead easy. So I'm really sorry about that. And we'll see who the winner is. I'll announce that later on. So I hope you've all sent the email to me, and I'll get those checked off for you and announce the winner, who will get, as you saw at the start of that video there, a logo animation that will just make your brand pop. Thank you. You're on mute, Fiona.
There we go. I'm back on. Sorry about that. That was brilliant, Andrea. Thanks so much. And yeah, animation does capture, instantly, as opposed to words. And if somebody like me who doesn't like reading, I do like videos. Personally, I did recognise pretty much all the adverts, but some of them, I've written down what I thought, but some probably completely wrong. But there were some that are quite obvious there. But yeah, I guess I did watch a lot of television and lots of adverts.
TV, because I thought that was dead easy, but I think that's the thing, you will remember them, even if you don't know what the brand was or whatever, and if you were around at that time. Sorry, Stuart Aitken and all the younger ones, Angela. You will actually, you'll probably jolt your memory, but because you do remember them, whereas if that was something else, you probably wouldn't. And Brian as well. Yeah, Brian, yeah, you are a youngster.
Has anybody got any questions for Andrea before she finishes up? What we can do. Oh, Jimmy's got his hand up. Jimmy, have you got a question? Let me bring him up and see if he's got something.
Yes, you'll need to forgive me, Andrea.
It's okay.
I only counted 19 adverts.
No, it's 21. I've written them all down.
Mine said it was only 19 too.
I think you maybe, no, it was 21 because I've written them all down. I've got 21 down.
Yeah, there was.
You maybe just blinked and went on to the next one. You thought it was the same answer.
So do you want to go through them, Fiona, and tell me what they were?
I don't know what they all are.
Nice try, though.
Do your best,
nice
Jimmy.
Try.
Do your best. Put an animation in it. Thanks. Anybody else got any questions for Andrea before we start doing our speed networking? Angela, nice one, Jimmy. Nothing come up yet. Brilliant. What came through there? You've done quite a lot for How Energy.
Yeah,
you've seen quite a lot in there, and I think because you see a lot of it, it's all about repetition as well. Something so much, you are recognizing it, and it's like that. Advertising and marketing, it's all about
anything that you do, you need to be consistent with it. And if you get an advert and just put it out once and then say, oh, that never worked for me, it's never going to work for you. If you only put an advert out once, it's a drip effect that you need to do to constantly remind people that you're still there and what you're actually doing. And it's a good way of obviously hard to explain services and stuff like that to get that across, because it's a very visual thing that tells a story.
Okay, Morag had her hand up, so Morag.
Yeah, just really that one of the challenges that I have, I agree with you. Obviously research has proven the video and that, and images, but I as an individual, I need words. Now, for example, I got a mat to go under my hot tub a couple of weeks ago from B&Q, and it came like a jigsaw puzzle no words, just pictures. It took me 2 hours to put together a circular mat because I need words, not just pictures. The pictures just don't work for me on their own as an individual.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I would always put, you actually get a better response if you've got subtitles on, like if you're doing video, got subtitles and the images as well. And you'll actually find it's about 80% of people watch social media videos without any sound on them. So subtitles are massively important. So they'll see the story unfold, you know, with a video, but they'll be reading the subtitles as well.
Yeah, I think it's important because my girls were just laughing at me. They didn't help me, of course. They just laughed at me. Obviously, I was never good at jigsaw as a child. Then again, you had a complete image. So, different colours. This was all the same colour. Thanks.
It was Stuart had his hand up, so sorry, Brian. Stuart had his hand up first.
Fiona, actually, I was just going to say, Morag, we have the same mat for our hot tub, and it is a complete pain. So I completely 100% feel your pain there. Yeah, it took 2 of us, I think, 3 hours each to put the mat down. Anyway, so Andrea, I totally agree with you. Video is very, very effective online. My question is there any particular sector you think it works more for? Any type of business is more effective? And also off the back of that, who are you then looking to do business with? Who are you looking to connect with?
To be honest with you, the results that I've gotten from the video are from loads of different sectors. Paula Wingate's a good example, and she won't mind me telling you this. Paula tracks her results properly. Not everybody does that as well, so she tracks them properly. And when we put out the hot dog video, for her, it was learning to be top dog, and it was you know, get customers begging for you sort of thing. That actually made her £78,000 in 2 days. So she's really good at tracking. Jackie Pousson's really good at tracking as well. So she's had a lot of business through hers as well. I don't know the actual number, but she's had loads of inquiries. So not really. See, as long as you've got the story right and you're talking to the right audience for that market, and you're talking about, you know, you like you were talking about last week, because I caught your video, knowing your customer and, you know, having the right message for your customer within that video. The video will work for anybody.
Okay. No, it was just a quick question to see if there was one particular sector that it might work a bit more for, but and if there's anyone you were looking to make.
Yeah, I mean, if you were selling Porsches for £2, it would be amazing.
That'd be great. Yeah, and I do like the hot dog video. However, it reminds me a lot of a cartoon movie that is only for adults. That never realised that.
Say no more.
I can't remember the name of it.
We
but,
don't know. We don't
I'm
want
sure
to know what you do in your spare time, Stuart Aitken.
No, I will
Adult movies with hot dogs in it. That just sounds a wee bit sinister. Cut them off.
Okay, Brian and Michelle, and then we'll need to move on.
Oh my God! Do you know what something I just remembered? I've got the same video, Stuart. What was I going to ask? Right, quick question, Andrea. This might sound a bit stupid of a question, but I've actually had a company ask me before how video can work for the heart of people with sight loss and sight thing with. Now, is there any, can videos be put out there, but actually somehow, how can you explain what's in the video for people that can't see it right?
Oh, you would need, well, for seeing it right, you would need voiceover, I guess. But you can get, my dad was blind, and you can actually get the descriptive voiceover. He used to get TV programs and you could get descriptive voiceover for it, you know, and it would tell you everything that was going on. So you could get something like that. I've never been asked that before, but I know that is available. That kind of thing is available. So if you were looking to target that kind of audience, there is things that you can do. Plus, did you say hard of hearing as well? So hard of hearing.
Sorry, I made a mistake there. I made a mistake with that.
So just sight. So there's also voiceover. So I'm more moving into doing some voiceover stuff because I'm a Sky TV ad smart partner. So voiceover is obviously key when you're doing TV ads and stuff like that. But a lot of businesses, if they're just doing social media, they don't need voiceover because most of it
right.
is
and last thing
on
is
silent.
that I think Alison Biggs also seen that video me and Stuart know about. Right, fine.
You're a bunch of filthy animals.
Okay, Michelle, last question.
What is wrong with these people? That's not the question.
I don't know.
I asked a question in the Q&A. You're always like, put your question in the Q&A. I put the question in the Q&A. Ditched.
I didn't see it. Sorry.
No,
I do see it.
So my question is, right, so all those adverts, I'm not sending my answers because I'm ashamed. But like you said, they're all really recognisable and everybody in the chat's like, oh yeah, I recognise that, but they can't remember the name of them. So what kind of tips do you have to get people to remember the name as well as the...
I think with a lot of them, it's repetition and everything with a lot of the adverts, but also I thought they were really recognisable, but it's maybe because I'm nearly 50 and we had nothing else to do. Do you know what I mean? Like, other than I knew all the answers, I was like that. I actually was like, no, I can't put that one in. It's too easy. That's too easy.
I'm not being funny, but do you think it's important to have like a kind of theme tune? Because let's be honest, Milk Tray, everybody got Milk Tray. Everybody knows the tune. Everybody got the one because everybody knows the tune. The guy who's Mr. Everybody knows that one because they know the tune. So do you think it's important to have like a repetitive...
Yeah, if you have a theme with your campaign. So if you're doing a campaign and you're setting out, different campaign dates, and say you were doing the campaign every month, it's good to still follow the same theme so that you've got brand recognition. And if you were doing a voiceover, using the same voiceover for that each and every advert. If you were doing music, to do that for every advert. But it just depends on what the actual objectives of the company are and what they want to do. So to use the PMG one, she wanted geeky stuff. So she wanted the Star Wars stuff first. And then there's a new one coming out, which is just as geeky, but it's not Star Wars. But that's just what she wants recognised as a brand. So it's difficult. It just depends on what the client wants. But repetition is everything. And obviously,
I'm thinking I'd like a theme tune. So if you could work on that, that would be...
Yeah, I can work on a theme tune, no bother. And if you want that in your future ads and it's the same theme tune, it's no problem.
Oh, guys,
right. We will write the theme tune, sing the theme tune.
Oh, please don't sing it. No.
Right, you guys, we're getting the singing. We're not in karaoke.
Okay, right.
Thank you.
Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you.
Brilliant, Andrea. Really appreciate that. Good questions there, and lots of great questions to people on there. So if you're interested in even having a chat with Andrea, happy to have a chat with you, I'm sure, and just talk you through what's maybe best for you and see where you're going to go with that. Definitely.
Will do. Thank you very much. Right, so I'll just put this off. Magic.